Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin Gray out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to welcome everyone on the official launch of Project 300 in Bermuda. I know we've got a lot of people listening in the United States, looking in on this live broadcast. Guys, the information is the same, but tonight is about Project 300 in Bermuda. Guys, I just finished spending 8 days in Bermuda with some of the leaders out there behind the leadership of Mr. Jansen Cross. Let me tell you, nothing has hit the island of Bermuda like Paycation travel before. There's been other travel companies, but none moving with the velocity of Paycation travel as well as the credibility. Guys, I've actually been involved with this project for 8 months at this time, actually going on 9 months. The income that we're generating is phenomenal, but you know what? I'm mostly proud of the people that are on my team, that are going on vacations, that are spending more time with their family, and are adding a very high residual to their household bottom line, to their income. So guys, I'm not going to waste any time. It's going to take about 25 minutes to go over this information, but over the next 25 minutes, I encourage you to put your business hat on, go ahead and take your consumer hat off, just pay attention to the information, and I want you to visualize yourself on vacation, but at the same time making money. Guys, that is what we call a paycation. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys so you can see exactly what's going on with our fabulous opportunity. I believe at this point in time, you should be able to see my screen. And guys, let me be the first to tell you, there's an entire world out there. You should see it. So the million-dollar question, if time and money were no issue, where would you go? What about making magic happen for you and your family? You know, when I was out in Bermuda, I was surprised by how many people, it was over half of the room, that actually been to Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, to see Disney World. Over half of the room. What about rekindling your romance in Paris? I've actually got a great friend of mine in Paris right now. I believe that she's on her way back to the United States very shortly. Or experiencing the luxurious Dubai. Guys, I just saw a movie that highlighted some of the architecture, some of the buildings that are out in Dubai. Let me tell you, that is definitely on the list for 2015. We will be making it to Dubai. Guys, you gotta see this. Or what about Las Vegas? You know, there's a saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And that's until you Facebook it, tweet it, or Instagram it. Or how about something as simple as going to the aquarium? You know, I've been to the Georgia Aquarium. I had a great time. While I was in Bermuda, I believe Mr. Willie Bean took me out to the aquarium in Bermuda. I had a great time out there. Got a chance to see some of the animals. Got a chance to see all the aquatic life. Some amazing things out there. It's just the simple things in life. Or what about relaxing in the Smoky Mountains? Or how about basking in luxury? That's another thing that happened while I was in Bermuda. I got a chance to stay at 2 of your lovely resorts, got a chance to stay at Grotto Bay as well as the Fairmont Princess. And let me tell you, both locations, I felt like I was in luxury. Travel just makes sense. This is what we do, guys. We save money. We travel more. This year, I will travel more than I've ever traveled in my lifetime. We save on taxes. Now, in the United States, we definitely have taxes. In Bermuda, I'm aware that you don't have taxes. And we make money while we're doing it. Here's a quote by my uncle, Mr. Warren Buffett. Never depend on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. You know, guys, I've been in this industry that we call home-based business. Network marketing for 4 going on 5 years. And, you know, I believe that Forbes is an absolute source of validity when it comes to this industry. Forbes back in 2013 actually had an article that said, we believe the entire network marketing industry is poised for explosive growth and could be one of the most significant solutions to Americans' current retirement savings crisis. So who are we? Guys, we've got a proven track record. I'm sorry about that. We're led by a 12-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company based out in Dallas, Texas. Paycation happens to be the marketing arm of Extreme Travel. Extreme Travel has been around for about 12 to 13 years. We've got successful certified travel consultants throughout many countries. Paycation, the marketing arm, has only been around for about a year and a half. We've got the best certified training in the industry. We've also got top travel producer awards as well. Look at Carnival, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Sandals, Funjet. For all of you guys that say, you know what, I need to do my research, best believe if these names that you actually recognize have already done research to partner with Paycation. Princess Cruises, got to go on a Princess Cruise this year, at least 2016. Well, why the travel industry? Let's talk about that. It's currently an $8 trillion industry, which will grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. We are the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Guys, that's when most people are working, but they're looking at travel at the same time. Baby boomers are retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. And almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. This is our leadership, guys. When I choose a company, there's a few different things I like to look at. I like to look at the leadership, I like to look at the product, and I like to look at the system. Well, let me tell you, we've got all three here. We've got a superior leadership team, we've got a superior system, and we've got a superior product. But let's meet our visionary leadership team. It starts with Mr. David Manning. He's our founder and CEO. He's got 20 years of direct sales and network marketing experience. He's a highly accomplished field distributor, national sales trainer, industry consultant, as well as compensation plan specialist. That is the founder. We got an outstanding leadership team as well. Mr. Mark Campese. He just came to see me in Charlotte, did a world of a Super Saturday event here. 23 years of direct sales and network marketing experience, distributor/rep relationship with numerous companies. Has helped companies go from the bottom all the way to the top. And guys, he's also a national sales trainer, literally training tens of thousands of distributors in the methods and concepts of success. I've got Mr. Donald Bradley, our VP of Marketing, 20 years of direct sales, marketing, and product distribution, distributor/rep who has built and developed large organizations. Mr. Bradley has been featured in Success from Home magazine, as well as the 7 Guiding Principles to Prosperity, and co-published the 3 CEOs Formula. Ms. Lori Spears is our Director of Travel. 30 years of travel and sales experience. Guys, Lori's been very instrumental in developing the company's travel division, which has become a top producer for all established cruise lines. And I cannot forget about my personal sponsor, our VP of Business Development, Mr. Spencer Iverson, over 20 years of entrepreneurial business and network marketing experience. He's a former sports attorney, negotiating multi-million-dollar performance marketing, branding contracts. He's earned millions of dollars in the direct sales industry, and he's been featured twice in Success from Home magazine, as well as a co-author producer of the 3 CEOs Formula. This gentleman is absolutely amazing. So guys, let's talk about our partnerships. I'm sure most of you have heard about Priceline. Knowing what you know now about Priceline, would you have invested in them 15 to 20 years ago? I'm sure you would have. Well, guess what? Now you have the opportunity. Guys, you have the opportunity to invest with Paycation, and our booking engine is powered by Priceline. You can earn up to 75% of the commissions for services booked. Priceline's provider network only works with 500 affiliates. 500. Out of the 500 affiliates, Paycation Travel happens to be #2. Guys, #2, the only company beating us out is AAA Travel. I'm sure most of you have heard about them, but guess what? By the time they run the next report, I can guarantee you Paycation will stand head and shoulders above the rest. We will be #1 because we're only trailing AAA Travel by a few deals, and we've got an outstanding program coming, our national convention, which is going to put us over the top. You guys stay tuned. You'll have your own private label website with over 145,000 hotels. The same pricing as Priceline.com, Kayak, AAA. The biggest difference is you get paid a commission on something that you were doing anyway. And guys, we're more than just travel. You have the ability to book dining tours, transportation, sporting events, NBA, NFL, MLB, boxing, and so much more. If you want to go see plays, The Lion King, you can do that. What about amusement parks? Busch Gardens, Carol Winds, you can do that. Or how about concerts? Miss Carter, I'm coming to see you, your next world tour. And guys, we got more member benefits as well. We got the travel members only unique vacation club, which allows you to remove the middleman to travel at wholesale prices. You got access to a worldwide selection of over 5,500 hotels, resorts, and condos in 105 countries. We got custom trips available for corporate conventions, incentive travel, family and group cruises, destination weddings, luxury vacations, African safaris, and so much more. Let me give you an example. When I was in Bermuda, one of the resorts that I stayed at, let's say the Grotto Bay over there by the airport, guys, per night, one night, it was at least $300 a night to stay at Grotto Bay. I didn't pay that because I'm a travel agent. I'll tell you about that a little bit later on. But guess what? You can go to Jamaica, Montego Bay, Jamaica, $296.50 for 4 days. What about Puerto Rico? 4 days, $279. Guys, I know you see this trip here at Cancun, $670, $650. How about this includes the flight? Guys, we've got something extra. It's called our condo club as well. When you become a member of the vacation club, you'll have access to the average cost per condo in a given week, which is $459. That includes resort fees and taxes. You may book up to 1 year in advance of your vacation needs. Let me give you an example. Xanadu Beach and Marina, Freeport, Bahamas. The occupancy is 4 people. 4 people can go. The duration is 8 days, 7 nights. We're talking about a full week. Your estimated retail price is $1,600. Guess what? Your price is $299. Now get this. This is not per person. It's $299 for all 4 of you. If you want to divide that, that's $75 a person to go to the Bahamas for a full week. Where else can you get that done? We got the same vendors and competitive pricing. We're talking about the same seat on the plane, the same cabin on the cruise, the same room in the hotel, the same vacation packages. It's all there. We got a state-of-the-art marketing website. And I understand what some of you guys are saying right now. Guys, all this sounds phenomenal, but who's going to teach us? Who's going to guide us through this process? Well, you become educated and benefit from accomplishing the certified travel consultant test. You may qualify for extra credentials and take advantage of your reduced rate travel on your own personal travel as well. Go ahead and complete your training, earn $500 in commissions, and you'll receive your extreme travel credential. Qualify for your CLIA credential as well. What is that? That's Cruise Lines International Association. Earn $5,000 in commissions and you'll qualify for your personal IATAN credential as well. That's sort of like the American Express black card of the industry. Let me give you an example. When you walk up to a resort, when you go to a cruise liner and they see that you have that IATAN credential, they understand that you mean business. They understand that you're serious about your craft of travel, and they want to make sure that you have a great experience. So they're not going to put you in the worst room. They're going to put you in the best room. They're going to make sure that you eat the best meals. They want you to have a great experience because they know that you're going to go out and let other people know about what's going on with Paycation travel. We got training, tools, and support as well. You know, if you're someone who says, you know what, all of this sounds great, who's going to help me grow? Guys, there's a state-of-the-art quick start training that's in your back office. That we've got we've also got additional tools like our 4-step system on demand. You can actually listen to the teachings of Mr. Spencer Iverson, our VP of Business Development, also $1 million income earner in the industry. Just go over our 4-step system. And guys, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Paycation does live launch calls. I believe that's 10 p.m. Bermuda time. And guys, you can actually put your prospects on the phone and let the diamonds go over the plan. If you want to catch the call tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, yours truly, Mr. Kevin Gray, Executive Diamond here with Paycation, I'll actually be doing the call. Excited to see all of you on the call. So we've got the perfect business. It's open 24/7. You've got ownership and flexibility. You don't have to worry about employees, no quotas, no inventory, no sample products. You don't have to worry about taste tests. You got multiple streams of income, no experience required, all from the comfort of your own home. And yes, you do get ongoing training and support. Guys, we get paid to travel. I want you to understand that I went on this trip, Barcelo Maya Resort in Mexico. I went on this trip October 23rd through October 27th of last year. And guys, I want to make sure this is a locker room meeting that we're having here. You know what happens during a locker room meeting? We go ahead and spill the beans. We keep it real. We tell the truth. You know, I was a little skeptical about the idea. I didn't understand the savings. I didn't understand the value of Paycation travel. So what I did is I went to Barcelo Maya's website and I looked up between October 23rd and 27th, how much would it cost me to book directly through them instead of going to Paycation travel? I wanted to see if there was really a difference. Well, guys, the cost was anywhere between $1,100 up to $1,300 just for me to stay at that resort. My price, guess what? I booked on Paycation site, $499. That's an all-inclusive resort, 4 days, 5 nights. That included my convention registration. Now, get this. While I was at the resort, there was 1,000 other Paycation representatives that were there. Literally 1,000 people got their passport stamped. But there were people on the resort that were not a part of Paycation travel. Now, guess what? We were all drinking the same drinks. We had access to the same food. We had access to the same luxury rooms. The difference is they paid $1,100 on the low end, and I paid $500, guys. You absolutely cannot beat that. So the question is, how do I get started? You can become a travel consultant, or RTC, referral travel consultant, for as little as $99.99. That includes a monthly subscription fee of $59.95. Let me tell you what that includes. 65% commissions, a travel club membership, a professional online travel website, an online travel booking website, a commission tracking system, a Preco communication system. That way you can communicate all in one email, all in one shot to your team, a virtual back office as well. But guys, where there's good, there's always better. And the best option is by coming in is a CTC, a certified travel consultant. It's $149.95. I'm sorry, $149.95. That includes the $59.99 monthly subscription fee. You get your Extreme Travel Certified Training Program certificate, 75% in travel commissions, the ability to book directly with vendors, the ability to book group travel, the ability to earn top industry credentials for reduced net rate travel, and so much more. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and shift gears and let's talk about the compensation plan here at Paycation Travel. I know some of you guys that are listening in right now, some of you guys that are looking in, think all of that's great. You're going to love to take your next vacation at a reduced rate here with Paycation, but you really want to know about our compensation plan. Here in the United States, most people work one job, but you know what? They got about 15 to 20 bills pulling at that one job. In Bermuda, I know it's very common to work 2 jobs. And the reason why, things are extremely expensive in Bermuda. You know, I have a joke that a $5 fill-up box at KFC costs $9 in Bermuda. Guys, that is literally the difference in pricing. It's almost 60% to double what it is in the United States. So I know that Bermudians don't mind working hard, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with adding on to that income and not having to work so hard to do it. So let's get into the compensation plan and show you what we have here at Paycation Travel. The marketing compensation plan. Here's our compensation plan disclaimer. The Paycation Travel compensation plan is optional and is not a solicitation to participate exclusively in the team building or recruiting program. As a matter of fact, guys, 75–80% of the people that join Paycation just want to take advantage of the insider rates on our travel. But any reference to potential income is not a guarantee, and any income earned will be a product of the business owner's effort and hard work. So let's get into it. The only thing that I'm saying is there's a lot of money to be made, but in order to make the money, you're going to have to work for it, okay? So here we go. Okay, we get paid 20 different ways with Paycation Travel. Opportunity to own your own travel business. Number 1, we have a direct sales commission compensation. Every time you personally sell a certified travel consultant package, you'll earn $50 in direct sales commissions. When you bring in Barbara, that's $50. When you bring in Ron, that's $50. When you bring in Nancy, that's $50. There's no limit to how many people that you can personally enroll. That's a total of $150. What that means is you just got your investment back. Coded bonuses. CTCs are coded to you starting with your 3rd person enrolled CTC and every person enrolled CTC thereafter through infinity. you can receive $20 for each person coded to you. So when you bring in Nancy, Nancy will earn that $50 direct sales commission, right? Well, you'll earn $50 for bringing in Nancy, but you're also going to earn a $20 coded bonus. That's a total of $70 that you just made from Nancy coming in. When you bring in Mark, it's the same story. A $50 direct sales commission to you and a $20 coded bonus to you. Remember, every person that you sponsor, number 3 and beyond, you'll receive an extra $20. Now, it's not just limited to you sponsoring people. You're going to help them have success too. Help them get their first two, and their first two on to infinity. Guess what? All of those folks will be worth at least $20 to you as well, just to start under the coded bonus structure. Okay, now guys, this is absolutely knocked me out of my chair right here. You know, I asked the question, United States, I asked the question in Bermuda, who has received additional compensation from their employer for training someone else to do their job? The answer was no one, guys. I talked to hundreds of people. The answer is no one. Now, of course, I know that some people may receive a bonus here and now and then. They may receive a promotion, but it's very common for people to understand that, you know, once I have a job, once you employ me, that, you know what, I'm going to have to train others to do exactly what I do. That's just what you do for the company. Well, guess what? When you're a part of Paycation Travel, you'll be able to take advantage of 100% matching coded bonuses. When the people who are personally enrolled and directly coded to you begin to receive their coded bonuses, you're going to earn 100% match of their coded bonuses. So when you bring in Nancy and she earns, let's say, $300 for the week just in coded bonuses, the company is going to award Nancy her $300, but they're going to cut you a check for $300 as well. 100% check match. Let's say Ron goes out, has a monster week, earns $260 just in coded bonuses. The company's going to pay Ron his $260, but guess what? They're going to pay you $260 as well. That's $560 you just made for the week just in coded bonuses. Now, we're going to have to talk to Mark. Mark's one of these guys that just doesn't get it. You know, you got those guys who will come into your business every now and then, but that's okay. Let's talk about the 150% match on coded bonuses. Once your first 2 enrollees get their 3rd enrollee and begin to qualify for coded bonuses, you earn 150% match. Basically, what I'm saying, every time they earn $20, you will earn $30. So when you bring Nancy in, when you bring Barbara in, and she earns $100 in coded bonuses, you'll get 150% match. That's $150. That's not bad at all. Same story for Cam. Guys, let's talk about the monthly residual income with Paycation. I'm a firm believer that everybody should have multiple streams of residual income. You got to have it. You got residual bills. Companies like your cable company, your power company, your mortgage company, they understood. Your cell phone company, they had you sign a contract one time, and every month you continue to pay that bill over and over and over again because they understood residual income and you're participating in their residual income, right? But it's time for you to participate on the right side. Earn 8% for each person coded to you who pays their monthly subscription fee of $59.95. Well, 8% of $59.95, that's $3.20. Might not seem like a lot of money right now. Well, times it times 100. You can pay a few bills with that. Times it times 1,000. Now you can start paying most of your bills, right? At least 60% of your bills. Some of you guys, all of your bills. Now times it times 10,000. Now we're starting to get wealthy. We got 100% match on personal's coded residual. We got a business builder bonus for people that can sponsor at least 7 people, like Mr. Jansen Cross out there in Bermuda. Congratulations to you, sir. National executive on his way to international. We got a strong 3x7 matrix, which pays 3 levels wide, 7 levels deep monthly. After your first enrollment, you'll qualify for the payout of the first 4 levels of the matrix. And once your matrix commissions are enough to pay for your monthly subscription fee, we'll automatically deduct it from your e-wallet, so you'll never pay out of pocket. Guys, that's amazing. We've got a 10% match on the people that you personally enroll, and we got an 8% matrix match on the people that are coded to you. So let's talk about this matrix. Guys, with Project 300 in Bermuda, we are at the beginning stages. Like I said, I just spent a week out in Bermuda, but I'm going to be back May 14th through 16th. In the meantime, we're building right now. Don't wait for me to get back so you can see the proof. The proof is happening right now. Level 1, you can fit 3 people on level 1 of your matrix. the payout amount will be $2. 3 times 2, that equals 6. Level 2, 9 people can fit on level 2. Times $6, that's 54. Level 3, 27 people can fit on level 3 times $2, that's 54. Level 4, 81 times 2, that's 162. Guys, the magic happens on levels 5, 6, and 7. I know you see that the payout amounts jump up to $8. Let me tell you what happens. 243 times $8, that's $1,944 in additional income every month. Level 6, 729 people times $8. That's $5,832 when you add that, when you times that 729 times 8 every month, $5,832 every month. Level 7, 2,187 people times $8. That's $17,496, an extra $25,000 every month. Now I know we got some high rollers in Bermuda, but an extra $25,000 per month will definitely help you out. The United States, I know we got some high rollers out here, right? But $25,000 a month in additional income, I believe that we can feed our family just for a little bit on that type of income, right? So let's talk about going to the next level. As a CTC, complete your training, qualify for the 75% commission, personally enroll 1 person, and you'll qualify for levels 1 through 4 of the matrix. Congratulations to all the CTCs out there in Bermuda. We got a bunch here in the United States as well. The next step is executive. I got to give a big shout out to Shawnette, as well as a big shout out to Erston. I know Erston is 1 person away from going regional, but when we talk about executive, qualify for levels 1 through 5 of the matrix by enrolling 3 people. The next step is regional executive. Personally enroll a minimum of 6 people. Qualify for residual matching bonuses. Qualify for levels 1 through 6 of the matrix by simply enrolling 6. But guys, the cornerstone position of the company, the top 15% of the company happen to be national executives. Congratulations to Mr. Jansen Cross, Bermuda's first national executive. All he did was personally enroll a minimum of 10 people, qualifies for the Business Builder program, and qualifies for levels 1 through 7 of the matrix. But there's always another level. We can get to international executive, where you can personally enroll a minimum of 3 national executives, qualify for a $600 lifestyle bonus as well. What do you do with the lifestyle bonus? You lifestyle. You go shopping, you take those vacations, you do whatever you want to do, because that $600 is coming in every month. We got a $1,000 lifestyle bonus once you hit the level of presidential. You promote 3 international executives, and you personally sponsor a minimum of 20 people. Guys, once you hit presidential, you're on your way to diamond. But before we talk about that, let's talk about these team bonuses. You can earn anywhere between $5 all the way up to $25 in additional income for each person that drops in your organization once you're a national, international executive, executive diamond, or a regional diamond, a national diamond, or an international diamond. You got to give it up for all of that as well. So let's talk about this diamond team right here, right? You definitely want to join the diamond team, because you know what? As an executive diamond, that means you have a total team size of at least 300 people. Monthly guaranteed income of $1,000. Our executive diamonds, just in residual income, are doing $4,000 to $6,000 per month just in residual income. Regional diamond, that means the size of your team is 500 people. Monthly guaranteed income, $2,000. Our regional diamonds are doing $7,000 to $12,000 per month just in residual income. Next step, national diamond, the size of your team is 1,500 people. Monthly guaranteed income, $5,000. Guys, our national diamonds are doing $18,000 to $22,000 per month just in residual income. I know we got some high rollers on the line this evening. We can pay up to $500,000 a month, or even $1 million under a monthly guaranteed income bonus structure. You can definitely get away with that just for a little while. I can assure you of that. Guys, welcome to the future. You have to get involved with this program. You know you like to travel. Travel now at reduced rates. Instead of going on staycations, instead of going on vacations, now turn them all into paycations, where you're actually receiving a monthly residual for simply going on vacation and introducing it to others. Guys, this is Kevin Gray, Executive Diamond, on our way to Regional Diamond this particular month here in Paycation Travel. I encourage you to get back with the person who invited you on this live broadcast, especially if you're in the United States or Bermuda. Guys, out there in Bermuda, we've already got the UK going on. The UK is getting big. We've got meetings, 200, 300, 400 people going on in the UK. We've got meetings in the United States, in Atlanta, Georgia, May 1st through 2nd of this year. There's going to be 5,000 people there. Guys, this is the beginning. You definitely want to get involved with this project. I will see you at the bank. I will see you over the top. But best of all, guys, I will see you on the beaches of the world. Get back with the person who invited you onto this live broadcast and let them know that you're ready to get started. God bless. Good night.